Welcome to This is Fitness, the podcast for the bodybuilding and all things fitness, bringing you real life version of the fitness industry from people who've lived and breathed it. We explore new trends and serious topics while dispelling myths and calling out stupidity within the fitness industry. Jimmy and Chris offer their unique insight, delivered with healthy sarcasm. Let's crush those fitness goals together. This is Fitness. And now your hosts, Jimmy Sadek and Chris Thomas.
Welcome to episode 4. This is Fitness, this is season 3 on this lovely Tuesday morning. How are you, Jimmy?
Jimmy's all right. Fucking dragging ass, but I'm good.
Yeah. How much of the day? What's it now? 8:30 in the morning. So you would have worked 8 hours already, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I've been up for like 8.5 hours.
Like that. Well, I've been up an hour and a half.
Look it up. I got up at 12:15. I was at the gym at 1:30. Did my PEMS mat, grounding mat, then red light therapy.
Right.
By 3 minutes in -140 in the cryo chamber. And then I went and did 20 minutes cardio. And that took me to my 3 a.m. climb.
Okay. So you did that all before you started?
Yeah, that's my morning routine. So
Right.
I do the grounding mat, the red light bed, then cryo, then cardio.
Nice.
Yeah.
And have you eaten at this point?
I don't eat till about 3:30. I'll try. If I've got a 3 o'clock client, I won't eat till 4. Because I'll wrap at 3 o'clock up right 10 minutes before 4.
Yeah.
And if I've got a 4 o'clock client, I'll eat like 3:30.
Yeah, I gotcha. Well, that's good. How's everything going then?
I like shit.
Life is shit.
Life's shit. Life's shit lean.
How
We all
come?
know that. We all know that. You know, it gets to that 6-week point where you just drag fucking ass.
Yeah.
That's just where it is. Everything else is fantastic. I'm just dragging ass. Everything's a fucking headache. Everything's a punish to do. Sit up, stand up, sit down, pick up a weight, do anything. Just like, oh fuck. But it's okay. Apart from that, apart from the low body fat, I feel everything's fine. And I'm not complaining about anything because it's nothing to complain about.
Yeah.
It's just like that's the one thing I've just noticed, and I think I failed to remember that when your body fat gets to a point, it doesn't matter what you do. Like, even if you eat up or have a high day or whatever, you just drag on.
I get it all the time. This exactly the point you just said that you hit on it right there is that you could be eating lower calories for a while, and those calories may still be the same, right? And it hadn't changed. Let's just be hypothetical. And you're not really struggling to be tired and all that sort of stuff yet. And then it's not till your body fat gets to a certain percentage that it's exactly, you could be eating the same food, but then all of a sudden you just fucked all the time, and it's just one of those things. People's like, oh, I'm really tired now, but I'm eating the same food. Well, your body doesn't like being that low. That's what it is.
Yeah,
So,
it actually happened overnight. Like I was saying, how everything, I was great. My food was low, energy was fine, training was fine, but the pumps and stuff. I just woke up one morning and I was like, man, this sucks. And then in subsequent high days, we pulled cardio. Like you said, I can do 20 minutes. I like to do cardio in the morning. It just gets me. So I still did 20 minutes this morning, but it's giving me the option to not do cardio no more. And we've increased my food quite significantly over the last couple of days. And man, nothing's changed. If anything, it's hard. So, but no, it's good. And I'm not gonna. I refuse to take away from my schedule for this. Do you know what I mean? So like, I'm not going to reduce my work hours. I'm not going to reduce family time. I'm not going to reduce shit like that because of how I'm feeling. So it's kind of, I could manage this fatigue better, but I'm not going to let it impact my day to day because That was one of my goals at the beginning of this.
But that should be everyone's goal. Not that's really good that you said that, and that's the way it should be. But I think that's the way it should be always. So many people use prepping as an excuse. Oh, but I'm prepping. But I'm prepping. Well, your choice.
Yeah, but I feel even when I'm not prepping, I feel like I'm prepping. I've always spoken about it multiple times.
We said this in last week's podcast, man.
I eat the same shit. I eat the same out of the same containers, whether I'm 30 fully blown or not. Like, it's the day-to-day doesn't change. It's just the volume, the quantity, and the choice, or the lack thereof choice. But like and look, I can understand how. And to be fair, if you had the luxury or the choice to scale back on whatever you're doing, like fucking do it. But for me to do those things impact my life, so I can't do it. But back in the day, if you remember when I used to teach and I had no family, no missus, no responsibilities really, I used to fuck off to Thailand for 10 weeks at a time. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, but like that, I haven't got that luxury, nor do I want to make it a luxury. Yeah.
What's good? So everything's going well then. It's good.
Everything except the pose.
Yeah. Well, it's all been quiet here on the home front. I've just been plugging away. Seem to be sitting in here the whole time, which is cool. I don't mind. UFC on the weekend, big pay-per-view. That's what I did Sunday, as I do once a month.
To think of that.
Well, what I think of it is that I knew Hamzat would win straight up, and I knew that he would do it dominantly. I really did. But it goes to prove it doesn't matter what you do and whatever. The media, people, they've always got something to say. And the theme of the whole thing is, and I know this is a little bit off topic to what we are, but it's relevant in the sense to just don't listen to what people fucking say, especially online. The common theme was, and like everyone, just following everyone. This is the other problem. No one's got the ability to say their own thing. They just want to follow everyone. Oh, Hamzat's going to come out and smash him in the first couple of rounds. And if Drakus survives the first 2 rounds, he's going to drag him into deep water because Hamzat will, hasn't got a gas tank and he'll blah, 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 blah. Well, every single person said that, right? All the time. And I'm just like sitting there going, dude, number one, get past the first or second round. That's objective number one, because basically he's killed everyone. And the only 2 that he didn't were actual really good champions. What people don't understand. And then they get to the fight on the weekend. He absolutely manhandles the guy in the first 2 rounds as planned. Then he manhandled him in the third, manhandled him in the fourth, manhandled him in the fifth. So he come out flat out, did exactly what everyone said, and the only one that got dragged into deep water was Drakus, right? And then now everyone's sitting there going, oh, well, if I wanted to see a hugging fest, then this and that. Well, there you go. You can't win. Now, hugging fest, okay, it was actually high-quality wrestling, and yeah, sure, there wasn't big hits and all this sort of shit. But in the end of the day, I've got a lot of respect for Drakus. That's what I mean. But, if Drakus was good enough, it would have been a stand-up, but he just wasn't good enough. That's the bottom line here. He wasn't good enough to get this fucking man off his fucking back. Simple as that, right?
To be fair to Hamzat,
yeah,
if something works round 1 and you cop no damage,
0,
and it was super easy. So I don't know.
You didn't even get hit, Jimmy, till the 3rd round.
I don't know much about Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, but I know a little bit, right?
Right.
I do know how hard a butterfly is to get someone to. Okay, he
crucifixed him fucking 5 times.
Into the butterfly position.
Yeah.
Every single round at ease, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then those that were saying that the Placide doesn't have grappling, there's a video going around that happened at least, I think, 3 months ago.
Yeah.
Where he submitted 5 Brazilian black belts.
Yeah.
Jiu-Jitsu black belts back to back.
I saw it too, Jimmy. And it's like everything, man. It's like people just don't want to give the person credit, and then people call it.
Back in the Melbourne Storm days, right? They played fucking most boring style of football, but it was so clinical that it was just fail-proof. They could not lose playing that style. And that is that good of a skill, or is that like they were that good at it? It was a joy to watch, regardless of how boring people might thought it was, because it was so clinical.
Mate, there was nothing. Exactly what you just said there. If there's like, it was just just a complete and utter display. It was a demonstration on how to do it. And it's like, I don't know, man. I just, people suck as far as I'm concerned. They're still online talking about, it's a hug fest and all this sort of stuff. Now, listen, huge Alex Pereira fan, right? Alex Pereira doesn't fucking wrestle. All he does is stand up. Now, this is the point that I'm trying to make. If Alex Pereira comes up against a wrestler and the wrestler takes him to the ground, he's going to have success against Pereira more so than standing up. So he's going to try to take him down. Now, do people turn around and go to Pereira, oh, but all he does is bang. He doesn't wrestle. It's just like, you can't fucking win. The dude mauled the guy. He mauled someone that was absolutely dominant, did it in a fashion where realistically they gave 1 10-8 round. They fucking could, 4 of them could have been 10-8s. The guy could have won it fucking 50-40 on decision. It was just so lopsided. So anyhow.
Question.
Well, yes.
Who would win out of Kamzat and who'd you say?
Pereira.
Pereira.
Different weight category.
No, they're not.
Weight category.
Pereira
I think.
division.
Sorry.
Pereira used to be the champion of that division.
No, the one above. Oh no. Sorry, you're right. Sorry, my mistake. You're right. If Hamzat gets his hands on him and puts him on the ground, Pereira's finished. Straight up and down. If Pereira hits him, then there's hope. But I reckon, I honestly think Hamzat can fucking beat people 2 weight categories up. I don't think that they can stop him. Like, dude, I met the dude, you know this, I met the dude in Thailand about fucking 4 years ago or something, right? And he had it was just after he had those first 2 fights. When he was overseas and he fought one bloke and he bashed him in the first round, and he says to Dana, listen, give me another fight. And he fought 2 people in 10 days. And you don't remember this, John? He was up the end of the street in the soy because he was training at Tiger Muay Thai. And they put this cafe up on the top of the hill. You know, up near where Top Team was, up the top of the street.
Mm-hmm.
There was a cafe up there called Latte or something. I used to go up there and get waffles and that. And the dude was just sitting in there. And obviously I was a fan. And even though he wasn't really anyone, I just said to him, I said, dude, I've been watching all your shit. And he's like, thank you, brother. You know? And he goes, I smash everyone till I win championship. That's it. That's all he said. Couldn't even speak much English, man. And he did exactly what he said. I mean, that was the most dominant performance in a championship fight that you've ever seen.
Yeah, it was pretty incredible.
Yeah. So anyhow, that's our off topic, but that's what I did on the weekend. Watch that. And once again, they sat there afterwards and went, fuck, mate, some people just shouldn't have a microphone, and they should just not be recording themselves. And the bunch of people calling him cum shot, like, seriously, go and call him that right to his face. Like, seriously.
Nah.
Anyhow. So,
what else?
Man, just the usual shit around home. I re-oiled the deck, oiled the spa, did everything. So it was a bit of a doing weekending. I'm trying to do something every weekend, so it's good. So,
yeah. Well, there's shit here, so we can't do nothing.
It was. That's the reason why I did it, man. The weather was beautiful on Friday, and then it was. I looked at the forecast, and we had 3 days ahead of us that were supposed to be really good. So that was it. I thought, right, Saturday morning, I'm getting up, not going to train. I'm going to oil the deck, and then it'll have, uninterrupted a couple of days to sort of cure and set basically and dry. So, and that's what happened. So, yeah. So what would you like to do? Should we talk bodybuilding? What do you want to talk about? You want to talk about Cam George fucking killing it yet again?
He's not good, isn't he?
Man. Yeah.
Like, he's right there. Like, he's right there. And the judges are giving him a real good look, as they should. So I don't know how many shows are left to the end of the year, but do you think he'll qualify for the Olympia this year, or it's going to be a
I don't know. Well, it depends what his plans are. Like, it depends if he's got more in him, more shows planned. Man, it's inevitable. Like, excuse me, he's going to win a show, like, and qualify through a win, in my opinion, and it's going to happen sooner than later. I don't know what the point system is. Maybe you're more up with it, but I mean, obviously he's got 5th and 2/3, so he's obviously gathered some points because of that.
There's no points.
Oh, there's no points.
You got to win.
Oh, well, he will. He will. It just, it depends now after doing 3 shows whether that's it for the time being and comes back better. But yeah, man, I said last time when we spoke, I said this guy can be one of Australia's most successful pros, and I stand by that. The physique's outstanding, literally. So it'd be nice when we get Pilates and him together, not so they're competing against each other. Well, they will be, but I think 2 Aussies of that sort of quality in the same lineup is going to be pretty cool, man.
There's a few decent 212s.
Yeah,
so
right.
They put them all, they give it easier than put it together.
Yes. So yeah, that's good. Yeah. So what was the last one? The last one was
Texas.
the
No,
last-
the can one.
yeah.
Fuck, I don't know.
Right.
I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Oh, it was last weekend.
Yeah. Yeah, it was 3. They did 3, didn't they? 3 in 3 weeks or something, or 3 in 4 weeks or something like that.
Yeah. Have you got any athletes competing in Queensland?
Yes. Yes.
How are they all going?
They're going good. They're good. They're, it's just one of those situations, like you got no one chasing their tail, which is not a criticism to them, to others when we are. It's just sometimes, when you're coaching and you're prepping, you just don't have someone exactly where you need them to be. Shit doesn't work out the way you'd planned. And, sometimes you're kind of chasing your tail a little bit to try and get it together, but everything's where they need to be. So I'm pretty much looking forward to that, eh?
So how to wait? 2 weeks.
No, it's what's now? Tuesday. So I'm pretty sure it'll be 4 and a bit weeks.
Oh, mate.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, 4 and a bit. So it would have been 5 on the weekend just gone.
Mm-hmm.
Unless I don't think I'm incorrect, but I think that's right.
Yeah.
Mm. Yeah. And what about New South Wales? Is that a week earlier or what is it?
Good question. It's very good question. Possibly. I didn't know the date of the national.
Hang on, I'm going to look at it on my phone. Because I don't want to risk fucking this up, especially after yesterday's debacle.
She plays some waiting music.
Yeah, I know. So we got the Queenslands on the 20th, and you've got the New South Wales on the 21st. Oh,
Same weekend.
that doesn't normally always happen. They normally, yeah, okay, righto. Okay, so that is. Yep, get the music out, Jimmy. 4 weeks and 4 days, and you have 4 weeks and 5 days, my friend. So there you go.
There we are.
So I'll tell you what, I actually had breakfast with Mick Galley on
Yes.
Friday. Yeah. So we've been trying to for a while. That was pretty cool. First question he asked me, Jimmy, do you want a show? I was like, I said, well, he's putting himself in a position to do one. Let's put it that way. So,
You can always ask me.
hey.
You can always ask me.
Yeah.
I tried to call him the other week.
Did you?
Well, I didn't call back. I don't know, something else.
Do you know what I did, man? Like, this is the truth. And we discussed this. I tried to message him numerous times, right? And I just couldn't work out why, like, obviously someone that sounded Indian kept answering the phone. And I was like, that's fucking weird, you know? And then someone that I knew ran into him and they were actually in the gym at the same time. I said, tell him I don't have his phone number because he'd changed it, but he changed it a couple of years ago. So he's like, well, he's had the number. I changed the number 2 years ago or something like that. And I'm just like, fuck, well, either I didn't save it or whatever, because I had about 3 numbers saved and none of them was his. And because I always just save things as just Mick, because I mean, he's Mick. There's no other Mick. No one, I don't need to save the surname with him, right? And then when he gave me got the number, it actually was saved in the phone as Galley Michael, because obviously when I got the number, I just clicked and went save contact. So all that time I had his number, but just was never in the normal spot. That's why I never saw it. Oh, well. Yeah, and yeah, all was good.
Everyone's too busy for everything anyways.
Mate, we discussed all that sort of stuff and how, like, a couple of times this week, someone came to mind, and I just made the promise that the moment someone comes into my mind, I'm going to message them on the spot while I got my phone in my hand. So I've done that a couple of times. People are like, that's really random. And I'm just like, well, I thought about you. And then I've just got this new theory or new motto that I'm going to just text straight away rather than just letting time pass because you just forget. So.
Yes, but.
So what about yourself? What did you do on the weekend? What's going on?
Well, what did all day really? Saturdays all get taken up by. I finish work at 9 o'clock, then I get home at 10:30. Take Apollo swimming. We get home from swimming about 12. I'll generally put him to sleep. I'll go then get a haircut, finish my haircut, go train, finish training. I'm home at 4, and then pretty much just chill out.
Yeah.
Day's pretty much done. Really. And then Sunday morning we always go out somewhere. At least it was good weather on the weekend. Went to a park for a few hours, and then the afternoon I spent watching UFC and doing work. So, yes, because Verity will take Apollo to her parents Sunday arvos, and I just chill out at home usually. So, our weekends pretty much stock standard. They all revolve around the body.
So, do you always get the pay-per-view yourself?
Yeah.
Yeah, man. I know. It's like, I have people ring me up going, you want to come out for coffee? You want to do this? No. What are you doing? I'm watching UFC. They're going, but what time does it start? I go, you don't understand. It's just, to me, it's a whole day. Yeah. I just get up, I eat my breakfast, I clean the house, vacuumed, mopped, did everything, all in preparation. So when I sit down, there's nothing left to do other than sit there and watch this fucking thing. Yeah,
it's good to just chill out. That's what I leave my Sunday works for. And then if I don't train in the morning that day, I'll go train after the UFC or something like that. But I try to not do that.
How's the 2 spinning elbows, man? Knockouts. Come on. Really?
that one was though. Jesus Christ.
The second one was, I mean, the first one was good, don't be wrong. They're all bad news, but that second one, man, gee whiz, that just
point blank fucking just damage.
Just disgusting. Like I'm surprised the side of his head's not caved in. Like literally just hit him so flush. And the thing is, it was at the perfect arc, it was the perfect length. And he was walking into it too, on top of that. Like, so he had momentum walking in and got him at the most extended point.
They were both cool, because they were both walk-off spinning back fists.
I know. Fuck. And actually, the second one, the guy that got knocked out looked really fucking good before that. Yeah, so Pico. So anyhow, I forgot that you were a fucking fan, man. I do it all the time.
I watch literally all my YouTube and that is consumed with either UFC or bodybuilding.
Yeah, I'm saying same. Same. Yeah. Oh, and also, forensic files.
Yeah, so I don't got that shit. I've got a couple of conspiracy theories popping up. The
Yeah.
so what, it's like there's 7 or 8 weeks to the Olympia.
Yeah.
Early top picks go. Bye. And assuming Hardy can get to the country.
In order, or just can I just pick 5?
Oh, you can pick 5.
I think the thing is for me is I know who'll be. I feel like I know who'll be there.
It's very interchangeable though.
Okay, so Nick Walker,
Yes.
Lunsford,
Yes.
Sampson,
Yeah.
Hardy.
Yeah.
Who was your wild card last year?
Oh God.
You picked one last year that came out of nowhere and you actually did really well.
I'm pretty sure it was mine.
It was. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know how I feel about it. Like Nick looks enormous, man. I don't know.
I think what would be best for Nick Walker
Yeah.
is to come second.
Mm.
Popularity wise,
Mm.
he will explode if he comes second.
Mm.
If he comes first, his popularity won't be as much. It'll be like a Jay Cutler thing. The more he comes second, the more people loved him
Mm-hmm.
until he finally won. But look, I think first and second is going to be a switch between Hardy and Nick.
Mm.
Third and fourth is going to be between Derek and Samson. Fifth and sixth will be between Martin
Mm.
He's
Yeah.
still
I don't know, man. Like I respect it. Like, and I appreciate. You know me. I'm a fucking bodybuilder at heart. Always am. I guess the hardest thing is that I just grew up in an era where you looked at the people and you wanted to look like them. I mean that, okay, and I mean that respectfully. I mean, I'm in an era now where I just don't want to look like any of them. Well, maybe one or two, but the majority of them, I just would not want to look like that, straight up. And I think that's the hard part for me is that the love for the sport that I have and the appreciation for how difficult it is to get big. But at the same time, and dude, we grew up looking at Levrone, Cormier, Wheeler, every single one of those, you just go, fuck yeah, I want to look like that. But like, would I want to look like Nick Walker? Absolutely fuck no.
I would.
No way in the world. So
I would 10 times go.
yeah, but we're all different. You know what I mean? And
That's I've always liked that look.
Yeah. That's the beauty of it. You know
The
what I
other
mean?
looks. Look, Samson said he's going to come in peeled, and that's all he's aiming for. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
Hardy's already peeled. I can't see Derek looking better than he did at the Arnold.
Mm.
Like Nick's the one that's going to shake the whole fucking thing up.
There's no doubt.
Like he's coming top 3 100%.
Yeah.
So where that top 3 position is, who knows?
I hope they just are all conditioned, man. Like, as I said, I hope Samson comes in conditioned. It's just, yeah. It's all the same.
I think, look, my early pick is Nick. Okay.
Nick?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hardy, Samson, Derek.
So why have you got Derek at 4? Like, I don't disagree with you. That's a genuine question that I want to hear.
So he's not going to look as good as the Arnold. So the Arnold was his peak where he beat Samson.
Mm. Yeah.
He slipped, he lost to Nick, regardless of the decision. Okay, he will slip again, and he'll lose again to Samson, Hardy, and Nick.
Mm.
I don't think he's been traveling a ton. Like he's been doing a lot of like appearances and all that kind of stuff, which credit to him.
Mm.
But it's just he's up and down with how he presents his package, like basically on the peak. So,
Right.
Look, if he does, he even if he comes as good as Arnold, I can't see him beat a Hardy. So I don't think he's going to get second.
So, do you think Samson can win if he gets it completely right and comes in fucking inside out?
Yeah. If he's more conditioned than he was last year at the Olympia, he'll win. And then if Hardy does what Hardy does, that's him. The only thing we just don't know is Nick.
And so, another question then: do you think the eras of having a stable or dominant champion for like numerous in a row, like we've had through the 90s, and into the 2000s, do you think that time's over now? Like,
I want to say yes,
mm,
but I think there'll be like a group that will interchange,
yeah,
for a few years. Don't be like just some random 10th place.
no.
You know what I mean? It'll be like that. Depending on how Nick goes this year, well, it's already gone. Hardy, Sampson, and Derek.
Yeah.
So you get Nick. There's 4. Then you can interchange those 4 for the next 4 years. There's an 8-year dynasty between 4 people.
That's right. Yeah.
Then that's not to count out who can come in throughout the next 4 years too. But yeah, I don't think there'll be a Phil Heath, Ronnie Coleman reign of 8 with this current crop. Because regardless of how good Nick goes, Nick will not have 5 years to hold it together because he's too big. You know what I mean? And they will punish him. They'll punish the look now. We're back in the day with the Doreen Yates and that they didn't.
Interesting. Yeah. So what's that? What's that? 6 weeks away?
Yeah, 6, 7 weeks. 6 or 7. Hey, what's your favorite pre-comp drug?
Pre-comp drug. Fuck. Put me on the spot. I'm definitely not going to say trend. Absolutely not. Fuck, Jimmy.
Come on, mate.
I don't know. I don't know if I have one. I think probably I don't know. When I was younger, I probably didn't realize how good Drostanolone was, or Masteron was, until I sort of, got later in my competing career, and I sort of realized how much it did and other things that it did, not just to the physique and well-being. So probably that and Proviron, I think, both of those two things. Right. I think, yeah, there you go. Pretty boring answer, but yeah, I'm not trend does a lot. I never used it in much dose. I don't think I ever went above 300 milligrams of it ever. Most of the time I did half of that amount. Didn't like what I felt like on it. So yeah, hence the boring answer. So I'm going to hit you with the same one now because I need to know this.
lately, I've enjoyed the switch over to injectable Winnie
Oh yeah.
and Halo Test.
I was gonna say Hello Test, but I've only ever used it in the final week, pretty much. So I kind of like disqualified it on that reason alone. That I'd never really used it like that for any lengthened period of time. But agree with you, man. Injectable Stan works way better than the 17 alpha alkaloided version of it. So
I can think it's a cork suck dick badly. I end up injecting it into my eyeball.
The only problem is, man, is that the risk of this is the issue. The risk of infection through a water-based suspension is what the problem is. Is that bacteria breed so rapidly and readily and easily in a water-based suspension versus it doesn't. It's not as easy for it in an oil suspension. But I can't, mate. Up until that time, I got an abscess from it. This is going back many, many years ago. Seemed to lose half of my ass as well in fixing it. It worked ridiculous. I agree with you, but I was never really game to ever go back and try it again after that point. Went, nah, not doing that again.
Well, on that note, you got a client? Your client's coming up?
Yeah, I've got a client in 10 minutes. I need to rearrange the office a little bit here, but it's been a pleasure as always, my friend.
Get a guest on next week.
Yeah, why not? I'll leave it to you.
I'll find something.
Yeah.
All right, done.
All right, my boy. Thank you, and see you later, everyone.
See you guys.
Yeah.
This has been This is Fitness. With over 60 combined years in the fitness world, Jimmy and Chris have walked the walk and are here to share what really works. Their passion is to explore new trends, dispel myths, and call out the stupidity within the industry. We hope you've enjoyed the show. If you did, make sure to like, rate, and review. And we'll be back soon. But in the meantime, find Chris on social media at Chris Thomas Alpha Ethos and his website at alpha-ethos.com. Find Jimmy on social media at jimmysadak.designercoaching and his website at www.jimmysadak.com. See you next time on This is Fitness.